Hey guys, TechTucker here, and in today's video what we're going to do is we're going to cover October's gaming pickups. So pretty good month actually, with the free game collection. If you guys have been watching, you'll know all of this has been acquired as part of that, so if you want to see how I got these games, link in the description for that series. But just to begin with, what I'll do is I'll recap what I picked up in that series this month, and then we'll move on to games that I got off camera, because there are a few and some good games that I've been wanting for a while, so I'm looking very much forward to sharing that with you guys. So the first game that I did get, Sonic Advance 3, that's one I've been after for some time. Flicky as well, again it's cartridge only, but at the price that I got it for, couldn't refuse it. Then Kid Chameleon came alongside Flicky, not a game I was really that fussed about, but I ended up getting it anyways. Killer Instinct on the SNES as well, similar situation where the price was just too good. Then a non-platinum Crash Bandicoot, traded in my platinum copy that I've had for a few years now, but I'm glad to exchange that for a non-platinum one. Then Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, again got that towards the start of the month there. Then ones that I got like last week, Astray Ascending, Chris Tales, and Guilty Gear Strive, again all on clearance from Game. If you want to find out how I got that, again link in the description. Then some games I got at the charity shop as well, The Incredibles, Lego Movie the video game, and then Midnight Club Los Angeles, and then Payday 2, which I got from CEX, and last but not least, Skate 3. So that's a bit of a summary there. I also did get a boxed Wii Zapper for a measly £4, which with Link's Crossbow training, which is a very good price. So now that we've recapped that, now we're going to move on to the games that I got outside of the camera. Okay, so now that we've covered those games, what we've got here is it's a good mix of retro and modern here. So I did get some games on like sale, as well as just using some pocket change after I returned from a holiday. So first game that I've got here, Getsume Fumaden? Getsufumaden. I can't pronounce that, but yes, this is a remake of a Famicom title. I say Famicom because it was never released on the NES. I believe it does come with the original Famicom version as well. This game I've been wanting for quite a long time. It was on my Steam wish list for a good few years. I was holding off for a potential Switch port at that time, and then they did do that, but it was digital only or something to begin with, and then they finally announced the physical copy. This physical copy was about £35 retail, and I wasn't really wanting to pay that because the game is like £20 on Steam and that. So when I got my Steam Deck, I was like, do I get that? Do I wait for the physical copy? And then once I returned from a holiday, I was having a look around the shops, and Game had this on sale for £25. So at that price, I was like, I'm getting the physical copy. So I've not played it yet. It's something that is on the to-do list. I've got other gaming priorities at the moment that I'm working my way through. Like Spider-Man Remastered, I beat that, so I'm going to play Spider-Man 2, for example, around Christmas time, so that is unfortunately not in this episode, because I don't have the game yet, but hey ho, I'll be picking it up. Then next game I picked up is a physical copy of Cuphead. The reason I got this is because Smiths finally had it on sale for £20. And that was my price point where I was getting a physical copy, because for the longest time these have all been like £30. And again, I've got this game on Switch, and I've got it on Steam, and I've got it on Xbox. So all digital, might I add. I've already triple dipped for this game now, quadruple dipped, and it was for the physical copy. My intention for this is I'm only going to play it if I want to 100% this game. It does have the Last Course DLC, which I still haven't played to this day. I bought it on Switch with gold points, but I just didn't get around to it. But I love Cuphead. I have in fact beat it before, and I've done numerous playthroughs. I always end up starting again and getting about halfway and then changing my mind or something like that. But yeah, Cuphead is one of my favourite games of all time, and they took a long time to come out with the physical, but I'm very glad they did, because now it's in my collection and it's going to stay sealed until I decide I want to 100% this game. So that's Cuphead for you. And then the last game is one I've been wanting since it came out, but I only grabbed it very recently, and that is Need for Speed Unbound. This is a game I would have rather had it on the PlayStation 5, but at that price point, £10, I was buying that, 100%. It's a game, again, very clean condition in that. The box is very nice as well. I don't usually go like Xbox for physical copies these days, but it's the fact that it was so much cheaper in the PlayStation variant. Why am I going to spend more for the exact same game? And to be honest, I quite like the modern Xbox boxes. I think the logo up there is quite sleek. I like the way the green looks as well. I don't know, I just think it looks pretty slick. And the only thing I don't really like is that big green tab there, but oh well. It's very pedantic. As I say, this looked like a return to form almost for me for Need for Speed. I haven't kept up with reviews, so I could very well be off the mark, but in terms of the style and everything, from what I've seen gameplay wise, it looked right on my alley, and this is a game that I've just wanted to give a go for the longest time. As I say, it's been just picking up odd bits that finally dropped in price enough for me to go, I'm going to buy that. And I literally had like pound coins and change in my pocket, and I paid like £1 on card. So yeah, this ultimately was just chump change that I had sitting in my pocket. So the next modern game I got is one that just came out, and it is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yes, I bought this, got it day one. I've not played it very much on the day it came out. I've got to play it for about an hour. The inside art is quite nice as well. I was playing it last night. I got a good few hours in, towards the end of World 2, I believe. And you know, I've collected every purple coin so far, got every Wonder Seed, and I've made sure that I've gotten the gold flag icon, which is what you get by jumping on the top of the flagpole. So a couple of playthroughs each level. I'm having a fantastic time. The challenge is decent. I'm not sitting there like struggling or anything like that, but like some of the trickier levels, the platforming's fun. For example, like you get these badge challenges to unlock additional abilities, and there's like a wall jumping 2 one that took me a little bit. It took me about 5 minutes or so, but it was a good challenge. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun, you know. It's still not a hard game or anything by any means, but like just the design, everything about it, it's so fun. It's so imaginative. Like I'm thinking of, you know, of different words to describe this game because it is wonderful. It's really fun. It's a fantastic game. If you've not got this, highly recommend buying it. There are a good few places doing like discount codes and that. Like I pre-ordered this off of Curry's for £38 or something like that with a code like Super20. I think that might still be a thing because Mario RPG's up for pre-order for the £40 mark on their website as well. And other websites like Game Collection on eBay have a code currently Spooky20, which I've ordered some stuff off for Christmas and that for other family members, saving me. I've already saved like 30 quid or something using that code, so happy days. But yeah, back to this game. It is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. The power-ups are fun. You mostly get Elephant Mario. I played a little bit with a bubble power-up as well because I found a hidden block in a level. Again, it's fun, it's unique, and it's new. Now, that's the main thing about this. It's a new spin on the 2D Mario formula. It got a bit tired, got a bit stale. I did enjoy New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe when I played that, but I was kind of over it. It's like, it's not the most exciting, but this is a good return to form. I'm like, ooh, this is great. I wish, you know, Pokemon would do something similar where they'd reinvent it like they did for Legends Arceus, for example, because I really enjoyed that game, but it was over too soon for me. About 50 hours or so, you know, and then Scarlet I got like 60 hours out of, but I didn't enjoy that quite as much. I think it was like 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, but yeah, that's my opinions on Mario Wonder there. So I have gotten some Sega Mega Drive games here as well. Again, this is outside like the free game collection and that, because with the free game collection, that's entirely on its own budget and funds. You know, I still have disposable income, so I'm still going to be buying games. The first one I got is Animaniacs. The reason I decided to get a copy of Animaniacs is this is a game that doesn't look like the best game in the world, but for what it is, I really liked the show Animaniacs growing up, so I think it would just be a good homage to that to have something in the collection. It is complete, it's in very nice shape. Like that manual is very clean, the cartridge looks good as well. I paid £27 for this off eBay after best offer, which for including the manual, it's pretty good. Because the way I thought about it is with CEX, if I bought it on voucher, it would have been £20 plus £3 postage, £23 to not even be guaranteed the manual. I'd rather just pay up a couple quid extra and be guaranteed the manual. When in really nice condition, this can sell for about £40, £30–40 normally, so it's not the best price in the world. I probably could have got it cheaper, but just to have it to the collection and in good condition at that, I'm very happy. It's just a 2D side scroller and it's made by Konami. Whenever I see that logo, you know, it sucks me right in. I just want to play it. But yeah, again, with these games, I've not had the chance to play them much. Priorities have been Spider-Man and then Mario Wonder. And I do have some other games that I'm getting soon that will be in next month's pickup video. But yeah, that's besides the point. So next couple of games, I did get in a lot on eBay. It was a charity that ended up doing this. So first game in the bundle was FIFA Soccer. There's not much to say about this. I didn't actively go out my way to get FIFA. It was just in the bundle that I bought, and it was like £55. This case is naffed. It's not shut properly, but yeah. I ended up getting FIFA Soccer. This bundle cost me about £50, including postage. I think it was like 55 all in, because there was one game that I wanted for a long time that was in it, and it is Truxton. So to get a complete copy of Truxton for £50 with another game, I was very happy with that. The condition's pretty good. I would say there's a bit of wear. It is old, like you can see some like edge wear in the corner there. But Truxton here, I have been selling other bits like some of my Sonic collection that on eBay. So again, that's kind of what's paying for some of these Sega games. Like I sold a GE Cream the Rabbit plush for about £40, so I added an extra tenner. Boom, Bob's your uncle, I now have Truxton. But yeah, I'm kind of downsizing like the collectibles and that a bit, and focusing more on the games because they're more interactive. I actually have room to display them with the shelves and that. So yeah, that's why I'm selling off some collectibles. But I'm not getting rid of them all by any means. Just bits and pieces that are just sitting in a cupboard. I'm like, they'd be better off at another home. I don't want to be at the point where I'm just hoarding things for the sake of hoarding it. But yeah, Truxton is a shoot 'em up on the Sega Mega Drive. I don't know much about this one, to be perfectly honest, but it's just one that caught my eye. I've been wanting it for a long time. I kind of wanted to keep myself blind because I do enjoy shoot 'em ups quite a lot now. It's something that I used to be like so-so on them, but after playing a good few of them on the Mega Drive, I got pretty into them, like quite happy with that. So I'm struggling to think of games off the top of my head, but you've seen me pick them up throughout the year. I've just been enjoying them, so it's a genre I'm now well acquainted with, and especially in the retro format, I'm enjoying them more there. But yeah, that is Truxton there, so very happy to add that to the collection. My game pile almost fell there. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. But there's one more pickup that I did get as well, and it is a God of War Ragnarok promotional cube. I got a couple of them, but yeah, it's nothing crazy. I got it for entirely free. I just think it's cool, and I've put it there, and it looks so weird and wonky. I'm gonna have to move it, but it was just somewhere to put it for now. Yeah, it's pretty neat. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. It is appreciated if you're continuing to watch the channel. Give me video suggestions in the comments below about anything you want to see, about any specific collections, many platform-specific videos, whether it's Xbox, Nintendo-based, PlayStation, whatever. If you want me to talk about, I'll give it a bash. But yeah, Steam Deck review I will do in the foreseeable future as well, just not got around to it yet. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, and goodbye.